Alright guys, today I am going shopping at Target for groceries and I'm gonna try to create some shortcut meals with what I find. So let's head on over there. And thanks to Target for sponsoring this video. I walk into the store and immediately I spot the grocery section. I'm seeing some really interesting things here by Good & Gather, new and only at Target, like these ravioli packages. Going down the salad and cheese section, let's get some already prepped veggies and some shredded cheese. They go with plenty of things. I think we have enough items to make a few really good meals. I'm back and let me show you what I got. We'll start with this bag. All right, so I really wanted to get some fresh vegetables or just some greens, and I found a ton. Here we have an Asiago kale salad kit, which I think would go really well with some chicken, and I'm just gonna make a really hearty salad with this. And then you guys saw me grabbing the prepped veggies. Here I have some organic green beans and some already cut butternut squash. If you guys are anything like me, cutting a butternut squash just takes forever because it's so like bulky and hard, and sometimes I don't finish the whole thing at once, so these packaged and already prepped ones are a lifesaver. I also found this Good & Gather organic power greens. These are great for smoothies, but I think I'm gonna use them for just to amp up my salad and for another meal that I'm gonna show you later. And then I also got this big bag of gala apples. They would go great with the salad or just as a snack. So those are my vegetables, and then I am really into flavored sparkling water, and I found this Good & Gather strawberry mango sparkling water. I'm so excited to try this. Actually, why don't we give it a try right now? Whoa, this is really good. It's very bubbly, and I really taste the mango and the strawberry flavor, but it doesn't taste like synthetic at all. There's also another tropical cherry flavor that I have tried before, and it is delicious. All right, let's move on to the next bag. So in this bag, I bought already cooked proteins like the shredded chicken. A lot of times I'm finding that I don't have time to make chicken, or just my life is busy, so these are lifesavers. Organic eggs. I have eggs, at least for me and Ericy, almost every morning. Here's the other pre-made meat. I have meatballs, Italian style beef meatballs, which will go perfectly with our raviolis. And this one I got mushroom kale ravioli. That sounded really interesting. And then this one is just your plain 4-cheese ravioli. Gotta go with the classic too. And of course, our cheeses, our shredded cheese. I have Parmesan here and mozzarella. So you guys know I'm all about survival meals right now, especially with a toddler and a newborn. So I really appreciate that there are ready-made items like these raviolis and shredded chicken, and then shortcut items like the green beans and the butternut squash. With these items, I think I'm gonna make like a, what do you think about a skillet ravioli with meatballs? And then I think I want to make a really hearty autumn salad with the veggies. All right, I'm gonna add some power greens into the bowl. We have a lot of veggies going into the salad. So I'm gonna add a little more. Save this for our next dish. And then I have my Asiago kale mix. I don't like ripping bags open for some reason. That's like the OCD person in me. I always have to like have a clean cut, so I always use scissors for this. Nate, on the other hand, just likes to go poof, and sometimes things just fly all over the place. So now I'm gonna pour a little, maybe like half of the bag on top right here. This will stretch for another meal. Next, it's time to layer. I have the butternut squash that I've roasted. Look how beautiful it is. All I did was add a little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper, and then just roast it for like 15 minutes at 400 degrees. It's already looking really pretty with that pop of orange. We're gonna throw things in randomly because like fall leaves, they just fall down naturally. Okay, some green beans. It's more rustic that way. And also, I like making salads like this with roasted vegetables and steamed vegetables on days before when I feel like I didn't eat any vegetables. This is a good way to get everything in. So next we have our chopped apples. I love adding apples to my salad. It just has like that sweet crunch. Speaking of crunch, I also like adding some nuts because like walnuts have a lot of really good health benefits like omega-3, and it just keeps you fuller longer. Continuing on with that fall vibe, I have some dried cranberries. This is for that chewy, sweet burst of flavor. And finally, I'm gonna top it off with some of Good & Gather Parmesan cheese. This is a pretty gorgeous salad. I would serve it actually like this, and it comes with a lemon garlic vinaigrette, so I don't have to make a dressing. And some croutons, but to be honest, I like saving these packages, these tiny little packages for snacks or like on the go if I'm going somewhere. These are super convenient. Since I already have cheese right here, I am gonna save this for another time. So this will go with the lemon garlic vinaigrette. And also, if I'm looking for a super hearty meal, I can also add the shredded chicken. Let's add some good protein in there. And that's our fall salad. Okay, now I'm gonna add the lemon garlic vinaigrette. So aside from the butternut squash and the green beans, which I made previously, I air fried the butternut squash and then I just steamed the green beans the night before. This salad came together in less than 5 minutes. How amazing is that? Let's give it a try. Fresh, clean ingredients, can't beat that. I got the caramelized butternut squash in there along with the green beans that's perfectly steamed. And then the lemon garlic vinaigrette it's not too tangy lemony, but I definitely taste the garlic in there and it's creamy. It really complements all of the flavors going on in here. I highly recommend this salad kit, you guys. Okay, so we are done with our salad, which is my typical, like this is what my lunch typically looks like, a salad that I throw together using whatever I have in the fridge. And so this one was a lifesaver. Now moving on to dinner or a larger, heartier meal, I'm gonna make skillet ravioli. If you guys have never had skillet ravioli before, it is to die for. It's like baked pasta, except this one, I'm gonna add some meatballs and some greens in there. So in a large skillet, I'm gonna add some water just to coat the bottom, and then I'm gonna turn on the heat to medium-high. I'm gonna let it come to a light boil, and then I'll add our 2 packages of Good & Gather ravioli, the 4 cheese ravioli and the mushroom kale ravioli. I like how the mushroom kale one has stripes in it, so you know what you're eating. I'll let it cook and absorb the liquid for about 3 to 4 minutes, and then I'm gonna add a handful of our power greens, and then our Good & Gather ready-made Italian-style beef meatballs. I'll pour in my favorite marinara sauce and then give it a good mix. And finally, I'm gonna sprinkle some of our mozzarella cheese on top. This looks so hearty, but now it goes into the oven at 350 degrees for about 10 to 12 minutes until the mozzarella cheese is nice and melted, bubbly, and golden brown. I can't wait to eat this. Now we'll garnish it with some chopped parsley for color. Oh, it smells like an Italian restaurant. Wow. I think this meal will last me about, between the 3 of us, probably about 2 meals. It's pretty hearty, but let's give it a try. Real quick, let's grab a meatball or half, and then a little bit of ravioli. It's piping hot and stringy. Ooh. Gotta make sure I don't burn my mouth. Whoa, these Italian style meatballs are as good as any restaurant meatballs. It's super flavorful. And then I just got a mushroom and kale ravioli because I taste the filling and it is delightful. This is such a hearty meal. I make baked pastas all the time, but baked ravioli, I'm telling you guys, is like a whole nother level. You have to try this. Thanks again to Target for sponsoring this video. I hope you guys found some inspiration from this Target Good and Gather haul and recipe survival meals, because I made 2. Good and Gather is Target's new flagship grocery brand launching this fall. And if you guys want to learn more, be sure to check the link in the description below to see their online store and also check it out in store for yourself. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to let me know if you want to see more survival meal hacks, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!